What it is, what it do, what it is, lads and ladettes. It's your boy Dakota Griswold of Gamers, Nerds, and Geeks United. When if you didn't know, now you know. Welcome back to Yesterday Today. This, of course, is the show where I bring you the news today from yesterday. Now, granted, yesterday was Memorial Day, so don't expect too much huge news, but there is still some pretty nice news, so let's get right up into it. So, today's the day that Minecraft Dungeons officially comes out in all regions. Of course, on Xbox, it's available on Game Pass day one, and it's available everywhere else for about $30 in the US. And they gave us the specific times. Now, remember that from a couple weeks ago when Streets of Rage didn't release until like 8 o'clock in the morning or something like that in the US? Well, there's time zones everywhere, and they gave it to us, and it says at 1 a.m. PDT, 4 a.m. EDT, 9 a.m. BST, 10 a.m. CEST, 5 p.m. JST, 6 p.m. AEST. Now, that's all over the place. That's just letting us know on each different regions of the globe when it's going to happen. Well, if you're in for Minecraft Dungeons and you know your region and wherever you're watching this, thank you for watching, first of all, and now you know what time it should be on your general region. Now, here's something else that I found quite interesting on this next story. So the Steam Cloud gaming was kind of data mined some months back, and it popped up, and now recently another data miner looked it up, and he is Pavel forgive me if I can't pronounce his name, Dejundik, and basically he found it, and it says this: the time trials in cloud gaming are related to each other. There's Get Cloud Game Time Remaining method, data miner Pavel Dejundik wrote about his discovery. We knew about NVIDIA before, but this beta adds more methods for Steam to interact with the NVIDIA cloud. Now, I'm not a PC gamer, so I haven't really dug into this as much. This is actually the first time that I've really seen it in such a long time. I've seen it just you know, small mention, and I was wondering, but honestly, if Steam Cloud is really actually going to come out and be a thing, I don't know how wide it's going to be. I do have a Steam backlog from when I did play a little bit, but honestly, there's some huge competitors. We, of course, have Stadia out there, but then we also have Project X Cloud, so I want to know what's to come of this. But yeah, that's it for the small stories. Let's get really into the meat and potatoes, the things that'll fill you up. And Virtuoso Studios, the guys who ported BioShock and the Borderlands Legendary Collection to the Nintendo Switch, well, they said, well, we bring an XCOM 2 collection to the Nintendo Switch, and we can virtually bring anything to it, and they're very confident. And with stuff like Witcher, Bulletstorm, Skyrim, a lot of these bigger games coming to the Nintendo Switch, it's awesome. And if there's a studio that say they can constantly do that on current gen, basically anything, I'm here for it. And I definitely would like to see more games come on the Nintendo Switch. I'm not gonna sit there and say like, yo, let's get the Destiny or the Division, but honestly, give me Ni no Kuni 2 and give me some more JRPGs and maybe even some more graphically demanding games. Well, we have Doom, and we don't know what's going on with Doom Eternal currently, but yeah, I would like some Borderlands 3 on there, more first-person shooters and some more action. And basically, the developer said this: I'd say we spent half a year just to optimize the memory, and we used many methods throughout this period, including using more efficient formats of files, removing needless memory usage, and even modifying and optimizing the original console's memory. They basically developed something that can help condense them, very easy, running on Unreal Engine 3, and everything should run smooth. And honestly, if they feel this confident, I believe in them. Like I said, we definitely got Witcher, and Witcher is a graphically demanding game. It's a big, huge game. Honestly, give us some Shadow War, Shadow of Mordor, without microtransactions, of course, on the Nintendo Switch. And honestly, I think you might have a sale. Don't sell it for $60, but with all the controversy with that game, I don't think selling it for $60 will do it any well. But if you feel like you can port this to the Nintendo Switch, please do. Honestly, to the developers, allow them to do that so we can get more stuff going on the Nintendo Switch. Given the fact that we have COVID-19, stuff is slowing down, we could also use more games on the Nintendo Switch. But yeah, let's move on to the next story. So it's almost June, and we need to know what's going on with PlayStation Plus. And there's a heavy rumor going on. A specific game that came out 2 years ago on the PS4 regarding Marvel. Yeah, that's Spider-Man. And as much as I love that game, For it to go free again, I don't have it physically anymore. For it to go free, yeah, I need an excuse to revisit it. But it's rumored right now. It popped up on Reddit, and PlayStation Push Square basically published it. But this is a story that we should take it with a grain of salt. But PlayStation has been known to put something out. Most recently, we got Uncharted 4 on PlayStation Plus. But now, if we get in Spider-Man, then there's a chance that we can get God of War Horizon Zero Dawn if we haven't already with Horizon Zero Dawn. One thing I do know is that we did not receive God of War, but I would actually love to have that on PlayStation Plus. If this is true, this is giving us hopes. This is getting our hopes up for a lot of the bigger games to be on there. We've had The Last Light and we have Infamous Second Son on there, so why not? But just a few hours later, the article was updated and they have confirmed that Call of Duty World War II will be on there in June. And I think that's a really big deal. And honestly, for me personally, I'm not digging it. Anything between Ghost and Modern Warfare Remake isn't for me. I just didn't like the microtransactions in World War II or anything like that. But Modern Warfare, they seem to get things right. Not saying that there isn't any microtransactions. They just seem to be less egregious. There is the Battle Pass, but it's not right in your face. And I tend to cut that game on once or twice a day and just get a match or two in just to, satisfy my need, quench my thirst, So basically, lads and ladders, that is it for this video. I told you there wasn't a lot of news. It is definitely a short one. Don't forget to like on your way out. And if not, hit the dislike. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you know when your boy is posting. Spread the word, of course. Lads and laddettes, thank you for watching. This video is finito.